W's chat. W's chat. We're live. W's. 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 W's chat. W's. Oh man, I probably should grab some water. Some water. Really? Some fucking lukewarm water. Delicious. I've arrived. You have. You're here. You're here. Congrats on reaching 200 subs. Somebody, thank you, bro. 200 today. Another 900 by next month. We're gonna come back. We're gonna make it back. Trust me. We're gonna make it back. My goal right now is to get more subs than Jared Genesis in a month. Because that man is bragging about he's a YouTube partner, and it took him a year and a half. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. The flavor is in the heat. Dude, it's so... Bro, water genuinely tastes different when it's warm. I'm not even capping. It tastes so much different. It's kind of gross, actually. Don't stop the grind. I'm not going to... Dude, the only thing stopping me is YouTube. YouTube's the only thing that's ever going to stop me. And even then, they still can't stop me. They still can't stop. Jared Genesis might try to stop me, but... So what's this stream going to be for? Dude, we're just going to be chilling, talking. I mean, it's like one of the most depressing days. Thursdays are like one of the most depressing because it's like one more day till Friday, but we've already done the whole week. So I think it's just a chill, talk about whatever. I do want to talk about the 8-passenger family. I do want to talk about Jared Genesis. And dude, we're also going to talk about Starfield, man. Starfield's literally coming out for most people tonight. But what's up, Cameron? Have you ever got the chance to look into different laws in California that keeps protecting Cupcake Hunter? He is a case study of how broken the laws are in the West Coast. Dude, I did. I think the overall whole thing of like the age of consent being 16 in most states is crazy. I think it should genuinely be bumped up. And but yeah, I did check out a little bit of the laws, but because I'm not American, it's kind of hard to follow some of them. John Kill, what's good, bro? Yo, is John Kill here? Is that all? That's Emperor John Kill. Hell yeah, bro. I actually fucks with your profile picture though. That shit's sick. I haven't looked at the Discord much today. Busy with work. Yeah. Stay on that work grind. Not much. We're just kind of talking on the Discord. There's not much going on it. So I'm looking forward to knowing the context and everything. Yeah. So I'll quickly catch you up on what's going on with the 8-passenger family. So they're essentially a like family vlog channel from like 4 years back or like a long time ago. And there was lots of moments in the family vlogs where the mom, she had like this weird like religious belief where she believes the best way to like discipline your kids is by like physically like taking like pretty much giving them any sort of distress. And so there was an incident that happened where I believe one of the siblings pranked the other one and she made him sleep on a beanbag for 7 months. There's another case too where her 6-year-old daughter forgot her lunch And then the mom punished the daughter by not bringing her a lunch, saying it's her fault she forgot her lunch. Instead of being like a decent mom and driving to the school to bring her daughter fucking food, she ended up letting her daughter starve all day. And then now, now information came out that I think it was the three. There was a counselor girl who like started a cult that got arrested. The mom got arrested, and then the dad, I believe, got arrested. And the reason they got arrested is because one of the kids actually escaped the house and was able to go to a neighbor's house. And the kid that arrived at the neighbor's house was like physically harmed, like cuts on their body and bruises, and they're tied up with tape. And then also the kid was explaining how he hasn't eaten in a very long time. So I guess the parents were like starving their kids, taping them up, physically harming them. And then she believes that that's just her way of parenting. So now, yeah, she's arrested. Hopefully she's going to get at least 15 years because that's such a fucked case. Whenever you hear about kids being like tortured and like physically confined, it's so fucked. Those are the kind of cases that like cause police officers to get PTSD. Emperor John Kill is a homie. He was around during the Quantum TV saga. Shit, dude, that's crazy. It was made by a subscriber, so I stuck with it. Yeah, I know, that's sick though, bro. I still like my profile picture. Someone made for me when I had like 80 subs. Like they just messaged me and they're like, "Hey, I made some art of you." I was like, sick. And I honestly don't think I'll ever change it. The Quantum TV issues was so bad that I was able to get Tipster onto my podcast, which was a huge shock. That's crazy. Dude, the Quantum TV stuff was nuts. Oh, one of those family bloggers. What the hell? Yeah. And there was also a part where like there was a car crash and then she vlogged in. She's like talking to her kids and she's like, I wish you guys were in that car. Or I wish that was us. Like she's fucking crazy. The passenger family has officially become the next Daddy of Five. I think Daddy of Five was not as bad. Daddy of Five was bad. Don't get me wrong. Especially like the mental abuse. But I think like what they did to their kids, the passenger family, is so fucked up. Like taping your kids and confining them in your house and starving them over probably what's going to be like maybe a little dispute the kids had with each other. It's so fucked. My God. Scratch that. They're somehow worse. Yeah. Yeah. Even though you wouldn't think, right? You wouldn't think that they would be worse than Daddy of Five, but then lo and behold, right? There's always bigger fish. Quantum is still going at it. Is he actually? I remember because he was trying to like get the Act Man like off YouTube, and YouTube was like taking fucking Quantum's side. That shit was nuts. Like I've never seen someone who blatantly abused the copyright system that much. And it was all over Elden Rings, wasn't it? Like it was the fact that he did like a really bad review of Elden Rings. Quantum TV tried to get my videos taken down for the hate speech, but failed. Plus my uncle is the judge and said the law would fuck him so hard. Yeah, all these guys will like threaten you and shit, but then when it comes down to the actual legal actions of everything, they have nothing. Nothing. What are you going to go to court and say this guy hurt my feelings online? Like, what are you going to go to court and be like, oh, yeah, this guy was talking bad things about me. Like, is that really going to look good? And I thought MILF Manor was bad. Dude, MILF Manor is like, do you know how there's an iceberg? MILF Manor would have been the tip of the iceberg. Quantum's domestic violence case was reopened last month. Good. Good. He deserves some sort of like justice or like some sort of law incriminating him because he's such an asshole, dude. He's literally like Jared Genesis. Fuck Jared Genesis. I hope Jared Genesis like takes down this stream. That'd be funny. Also, he continued pushing the blame onto his ex-wife in his recent live stream. Of course he is. Sometimes I think an alien invasion would be okay. Yeah. I mean, as long as they take the stupid people. I think, like, me personally, if there was a Thanos snap situation where we can determine who Thanos snaps, I would actually be okay with that. If we could determine, like, the shitty people of the world got snapped away, I'd be, dude, that would be sick. Because I believe in redemption. I believe in second chances. But, like, when you have a situation where you're physically abusing your kids and you're like fucking mentally nuts because that's the way you think, there's no saving that. There's no saving that, like, at all. The kids are probably fucked for the rest of their lives, like, mentally. Now they don't have a family. You got to think about that. Where are they going to go? I agree. Just wish all the shitheads were away. You know, the thing I said is true, but at the same time, I kind of need them here because I make videos on them. So I feel like if they all disappeared, it'd make for a very boring YouTube channel. In regards to the tall knight, he once faked homelessness. Yeah, he faked it again. He literally recently faked it again because he went on a live stream, or I don't know if you guys have seen his like first talking about his thing, but he put hashtag homelessness in his fucking chat. And then he said, guys, I'm gonna go homeless. Guess what? He's still up. Dude, he still have a house. Yeah, in his most recent like video where he's talking about how he got like accused of all this stuff and he's like got banned off TikTok. He's like, I'm homeless. I can't pay rent now. I can't pay rent. So he put hashtag homelessness in his fucking bio thing. It's so cringe. I'm part of the child-free community, and I see a lot of people say they won't have kids because they know they wouldn't be a good parent. I mean, I think like because we get into like anti-natalism or whatever. I think like it's good to have kids, but only have kids if you can take care of the kids, or like you're in a position to have like kids in a proper way. I feel like if you're like a crazy parent who like has anger management problems and believe the best way to teach children things is by starving them and beating them, then yeah, you probably shouldn't have a child. Again, yeah, in his when he like lied about how he's being banned off TikTok because he like flirted with the 17-year-old, he literally put hashtag homelessness in his fucking like little bio thing. For that, like the hashtags, he put hashtag homeless. Even after receiving 15,000 fecking dollars his previous time. I think it should be whispered to have kids if you're not going to be a quality. Oh yeah, like just don't have kids if you can't take care of them. It's that simple. Just because you can have children doesn't mean you should. The anti now is a bit different and are people that think it's inherently selfish to have kids. Child free are people that don't have kids for their own self well being. Well, yeah, like I disagree with the whole anti-natalism thing because a lot of those people are just fucking like depressed, had no like good experiences in life, so they have to constantly bitch on a Reddit page and like judge everyone else for having kids. Even though I personally think life is a gift and I think it should be shared. And I think there's a lot of good experiences you can have with it. And I think it's naturally evil to not have kids by their definition. So I don't know. I think it's unselfish to have kids because of how much effort and time you got to put into having a child. Yeah. And I saw a post. They posted PewDiePie. PewDiePie just had a kid like a few months ago. And they said, imagine having a kid with like a clown emoji to PewDiePie. Like, what? If any kid's going to have a good life, it's that kid. If any kid is going to have a good life, it's PewDiePie's child. That kid's going to have the best fucking life ever growing up in Japan with a rich ass dad. His name is fucking what? Bjorn, which means like bear in fucking Swedish. That's sick. Look into Undertale content creator Harmony, maybe. What did they do some fucked up shit? Harmony Undertale. I'm just seeing some weird like fucking persona thing. Anti-Natal is too toxic for me. I browse their posts a bit. They freak me out. Yeah, they're all a bunch of really sad, depressing, like only see life as a negative thing. Like these are the kind of guys you wouldn't invite to a party because they're always so negative. They did a poll on that subreddit where like, how many of you guys are depressed? And it was like 80% of them are depressed. So it's like, really, it's just a bunch of depressed people all coming together to bitch about their lives because they didn't get hugged by mommy or daddy. There was not only CP involved, but other horrible things they did. Hold on, let me what the fuck is the Papatin family? What am I looking at here? Is it Harmony maybe? Oh, excuse me. Oh, this is a weird like gosh. What the hell? What am I looking at? I don't think this is the right thing. Check out the community tab. Harmony maybe has 2 channels. What's the other channel? Oh, let me. Am I gonna see something bad on this? Can I screen share? Is that a bad idea? Oh, our individuals. She has a separate channel. Oh my god, dude. Hold on. Let me screen share. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I've been sorry. And at this point, the only thing I could ever do is be sorry. It isn't a surprise that I don't know what the hell I'm even doing anymore. And I'm trying everything in my scarce possessions to try and make a change for myself, or even just a change. Believe it or not, the name change wasn't for the intention of running away, but to start anew. I still acknowledge what I have done, and everything in my confession. Link is pinned in the comments if you want that. It is still true, and I have done and we'll stand by that. But it just felt that staying with the same will just hold me back. So I tried doing that once again. I keep in mind, I have no idea what I'm doing. The name change was a hasty decision, one which I believe I should have done way later than I did. Call me Harmony all you like, but don't treat me like I'm still doing nothing and ignoring the problem, because I'm literally doing everything I can I can even do, but I can't do much since, if you guessed it, I haven't had any sessions with the guidance counselor yet. It's currently Sunday as I write this, and I can only contact them on the weekdays. I haven't had any professional help yet, so I'm just trying the best to help myself. Failing doing so, of course, but I tried. I guess I'm sorry for being that way. I'm sorry to disappoint you all. I can never make up for you, but I'll try my best anyways. What is the pinned comment? What am I about to look into? What are we about to see? What the fuck did I just, what? Whoa, okay, yeah, I can't, whoa. What? Dude, I'm on a fucking XQC moment here. I'm like having some XQC moments. The screen's probably so, yeah, I'll look into this. It's just them apologizing to their single friends. What did they do? Wow. Bro, I'm so. They wrote community post some. Is it not this channel? Do they have another channel? Oh, this is the other one. Okay. Shh. They say did in the other post. What did they do though? It doesn't say anything what she actually did. I'll get back to this comment. Hold on. They wrote community posts on both channels. Wrench me so I can link it. What does wrench mean? Read the post from 6 months ago. They try returning. It was from 6 months ago? Oh my God. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Holy shit. It's me, Harmony. I tried to make an announcement of sorts to explain my reflection on the past actions, but I never actually make something cohesive and well explained, so I'll just say important points. One, about my behavior, I realized how I acted before was egotistical. I always thought I was right and denied counter arguments about it. I gave praise to people who agreed with me and considered people who didn't as mean. I let fame get to me, not realizing there's actual consequences to my actions. I apologize to people. About the CP, excuse me, what the hell was I thinking? Why did I even think that was a good idea? Honestly, cannot believe I did that, considering the fact that I was literally R word before. Why did I just forget that? I was literally flipping R word. And that's not even including the fact I literally traumatized people. And it's not some overreaction like I did with MKTT. It's actually trauma. I am so sorry for the people involved with this. I will not name you, please. I just don't get why I did this at all. No one should ever do something like this. Please do not do it. But what should you do? What did she do? That like share it? Did she like physically share it to people, or did she do like? I'm confused. She's not explaining exactly what she did. She's just making like apologies. I'm so confused on this situation. Have you heard the news situation with Blair Illumina? I'm not caught up to date with it recently. Is there more information about it? Jesus Christ. Maybe the evidence is in the Google Doc. Well, yeah, I was looking. No, the Google Doc that she shared was just her like saying sorry to people. First of all, this doc, she's talking like she's a fucking like James Bond villain. Like, what the fuck even is this? To Chris, I'm sorry for everything that I've done to you. Used you like a toy for my masterful plan, making sure you were proud of yourself just because you were doing something for me, and then discarding you and served no purpose. It's the Google Doc is literally just her apologizing. She ends it with Harmony out. Jesus Christ, bro. You're not like a generic villain. You're like a cop. What the fuck, dude? What is this? Whatever. I'm gonna get off this. I'll keep this in mind because this is interesting. This is definitely interesting. New information is Oz Media is having his home threatened. She's trying to legally stop him from speaking out, even though he hasn't said anything yet, which makes people think he knows something. Dude, that's the old Streisand effect, right? It's like trying to silence people makes it louder. Blair is taking legal action against Oz Media, attempting to seize custody on his home. That's nuts. She is also trying to force him to make a public apology for something he wasn't involved in and is sending threat letters to his father's address. I heard about the threat letters. I didn't know she was trying to take his fucking house. My God. That's like taking like extorting and like trying to use fear tactics on people to like a next level. Yeah, do you guys? I don't think I told you guys, but EDP blocked me on Twitter. He finally came around to blocking me because he literally posted on Twitter. He said, "I don't care what y'all think," or something, and then I retweeted it just saying, "Lamau, okay, bud," and then he blocked me. I love how ironic that is. He doesn't care what people think, yet he'll go and check reposted comments and then fucking like block people. Oz has set up a GoFundMe to raise money for legal and housing fees, but it got mass reported into being shut down. What? She mass reported it? Illuma Getty? People like actually talking shit to her. Oh, fuck. That's not how you do that. Thankfully, he was able to get it back up. Good. It's bullshit. There's no proof she reported it, but it's highly likely. Well, yeah, I wonder if it's the same person who was trying to get his house, sending him like hate letters to his dad. Like I would assume it was illumination. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, YouTube ads. Shh. All right. Come on. Illumination Entertainment is behind this. Yeah, dude, ever since the fucking Minions, dude. I blame them for all my issues nowadays. Dude, it's just impossible. It's Illuminati, right? But she spells it like fucking like stupidly. Oh wait, she did. Wait, Master Gamer, do you know what she did? Because I am looking through these documents, and she never says exactly what she did. What she was like sending CP, like, because everyone in her like YouTube channels like saying like, "Oh, welcome back, welcome back." The fact that you went out of your way to acknowledge all your wrongdoings. What, dude? I'm so confused on this situation. I knew it. The minions were evil all along, dude. They have, dude. Look at them, the little yellow bastards saying banana. She spells it like naughty, but with two eyes. That's still dumb. That's so dumb, dude. Well, it makes sense. Her content's awful. Are you covering the Real Gamer Duck sexual and domestic abuse allegations? I mean, I definitely can. I just kind of had like a break today. I just wasn't really feeling like making a video because I was going to do a Jared Genesis video, but then Destructor got his second video taken down by him. And like, it's not like I'm scared. The video will be back up with 10 days, but I don't really want to deal with some asshole like getting my address and shit. The Real Gamer Duck situation. Oh yeah, this guy. I only heard a harmony maybe from another person who joined Harley Sort. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I am interested in this situation. I want to know what the hell she's talking about and how she's so nonchalant with these apologies. Like she in this like document that she has, it's like she's going over the fact that she assumes you already know what happened. Like this document is basically her just saying how like what she did was wrong, but at no point does she even say what she did. She's just like apologizing to her friends and then saying how it's not like because she feels so bad she shouldn't be like at fault for anything. Like what she shared CP on a Discord. I don't know, man. Oh shit. All I am is where CP was involved. Yeah, like clearly it was, but I just don't know what happened. Maybe I'll try to reach out to them and see what the hell happened because I am curious, but just seems like she took advantage of a lot of her friends and then did some awful things. But it says right here. It says right here in the document. It says, and if you want me to confess, I never learned that way. We never learned that way. Like confess. I don't know what you did. But all her fans are like welcoming her back. It's like everyone's talking here as if CP wasn't mentioned. One of the most heinous things in the world. Oh shit! The fact that they would include others in a group chat full of their own CP. Whoa. Okay. Well, Jesus Christ. As you read yourself, they mentioned it. Yeah. Well, I'm like looking at the messages now, and they are bringing it up. So from what I'm gathering from these messages, she was part of a group chat of like people like posting their own CP stuff. How old is this individual? That's my question. Yeah, everyone's just asking her to like post more music in the messages. It's like, I don't know, bro. Wait, they distributed CP with other people who were also participating. That's what it said in the comment. I don't know if it's true, but this comment, even if I screenshot, I don't even think you guys are gonna be able to say it. But this person right here, his name is DP324, whatever, said the fact that they would include others in a group chat full of their own CP. Wow. So I don't know what that means exactly, but there's clearly some sort of group chat she was involved in that was doing heinous stuff. So I don't know what that means. All I know is I'm mad confused because it's like coming at the end of a drama. It's like you don't really know what happened. All you're getting is the apologies. So like I'm super confused. And then all she said is her apologies. I'm so sorry for the people involved in this. Will not be named, but you know who you are. I just don't get why I did at all. No one should ever do something like this. Please do never do. Please do not do this. I don't know what you did though. Like dude. And the problem is though, like you can't like just search it up. They shouldn't be allowed to maintain the platform. Oh, but Mr. Gamer, all you gotta do is just be really sorry. As long as you're really sorry, it's okay because you're sorry, and you it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if people still think that's disgusting and they think you did a terrible thing. As long as they're sorry, it's okay because that's how the law works, right? As long as you feel bad for what you did, that means that what you did can be excused because you genuinely feel bad. And she types it too, like so poorly. She like cap locks every 2 seconds, adds a bunch of exclamation marks. She says, I was literally flipping R word. Like, I guess it's a situation where you had to be there to know exactly what she's saying. Because no one else in the comments is saying anything. Someone said I just read the documents and it says what I literally just skimmed through the documents and nowhere does it say what she actually did. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're gonna go through this together because I'm genuinely confused. This is actually piquing my curiosity because wait, can you guys see that? Oh, okay. No. This is the allegations. I clicked on the wrong link. We got the allegations here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you guys see this? It's probably like really blurry. So I'll read it out loud. Okay, good morning. As much as you may guess, this is a Google document listing allegations against Harmony and Gloomy, which include production of CP, intent to post CP, defamatory comments, and much more. So let's begin. Part 1, the beginning. On the night of August 20th, I was invited to a Discord group chat. This group chat was very interesting, made up of former mods and the server known as CCH, which is abandoned now. Upon joining, slowly everything began to dawn on me. Originally, I was invited for other reasons. However, Harmony and Gloomy case interested me. They were definitely a massive flaw in the spout of drama we have today. It started off with only minor little strange behavior, venting in the main, fighting with people, stuff like that. But as it went on, things only got worse. But then I was informed of something very, very out of line. Part 2, the couple's chat incident. On Saturday, July 16th, 2022, Harmony, Lonnie, Gloomy, Chris, and LZ were all in the public chat in the CCH. Note that this was before 888 got his sponsorship of the server back, and specifically threesome ERPs involving Lon. ERPs. Yo, what's an ERP? Yeah, sorry if it's really blurry. My internet sucks. What's an ERP? Is that like role playing? Oh, erotic roleplay? Is that what it means? Hold on, let me look it up. It does not mean enterprise resource planning. Does it mean erotic roleplay? Am I up to date with the slangs? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it is erotic roleplay. I'm so clever. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So they're doing so. Oh no. Okay. So they're doing erotic roleplay in the chat. They're doing a threesome erotic roleplay involving Lonnie, Gloomy, and Harmony. Also, they have brought upon sending pictures of themselves to a A8 in DMs before as well. But by far the couple chat was the worst of them all. So what happened was that these people used the chat in CCH that was meant for couples for some odd reason. They were flirting and talking sexually to each other and sending pictures of explicit sans images. Afterwards, they made a group chat called Sus Wars. In said group chat, they're ERPing, and the real blockbuster here is sending pictures of their naked minor bodies to each other. The problem here is that some people there would prefer not to see that. In fact, distribution of those images is illegal and is classified as child porn. and can pose legal consequences. Chris, being the kind soul that he is, went into Vegas DMs and sent him the same pictures that Harmony sent of her anus, which, as stated before, is classified as child porn. To sum it up, we know for sure that as Lonnie sent a picture of her chest, Harmony sent an image of her downstairs area. They were confronted by this by me, A8, and wait, okay, hold on. Okay, let's hope it. Part 3, the confession. On the confession, after being confronted on sharing their nudes and ERP, they were repeatedly about how this was not true and was never done, but then later admitted to doing it with labels such as Harmony states it only an attempt, which is funny considering Vega and Chris have seen the images of her firsthand and was definitely not attempted. It was done deliberately. They admitted to ERPing. This is not the first time such matters happen. On the Betrayed Wars group chat, she stayed over and over trees, which was code name for her and Gloomy ERPing in the DMs, as confirmed later by the questioned about what said term meant, plus the admitting of doing with Lonnie, making it a threesome, which is, in our opinion, pretty inconsiderate, considering Lonnie is currently in a relationship with LZ. Here's even the photos evidence that back that up. So pretty much the photos is you all had a threesome, and then Harmony said, second, when did we mention you two? And then they said, yep. And then A8 said, what did Iz think about that? And Harmony said he was kicked before he could say anything. And then A8 said, that's kind of fucked up. I'm sorry. And then Harmony said, I know. Oh, my days, bro. All right, well, that's it. I don't want to go into this anymore because let's talk about some other shit. Let's talk about some other shit because that's fucking weird. The Canadian came out at you. Dude, the Canadian's always there. It just only comes out when I say sorry. That's literally it. Iraq role play, I don't know if you're into drama in the VTuber fandom, but if you care, there was an incident yesterday involving a fight with a female and male VTuber. What was the fight? What are they just fighting over, like, who's the biggest waifu? Like, what kind of drama goes on in the VTuber community? I knew there was a drama a while ago, actually, about some VTuber that did some stuff. I only know of VTubers because of when they were recording GTA, like 5, when Lamar says the N-word or whatever, they like repeated it because they don't know English. So they're like all these like Japanese girls saying the N-word. The female one blocked the male and created revenge porn of her, publicly posting art he commissioned of him banging her. He also decided to set up shop and sell merchandise of her avatar. Jesus Christ, bro. VTubers are fucking deranged. Will you re-upload the EDP 445 interview? Possibly eventually. It's up on YouTube. I think some archive channel has it up. So the interview is there. I don't know if I want to repost it. Because like looking back at it now, I don't really want to give EDP any more attention, especially an interview. Like I'll still do videos on him and shit. But in terms of the interview, I don't really think enough was learned for me to re-upload it. I think everything he says is what he says in every other interview. So I'm probably not going to re-upload it. You know, and I honestly would like to get him in for a second interview and be a lot fucking harder on him. You know what I mean? Since I've done it once. And I think that'd be interesting considering the fact that we have a lot more information. I can ask him about the 15-year-old girl. But unfortunately, he only does phone calls now. So unfortunately. And he blocked me on mostly everything now. Have I earned a wrench yet? How do I wrench? I don't know what you mean by a wrench. What's a wrench? I'm new to streaming, dude. I have no idea what a wrench is. I have no idea what a wrench is. Chat moderator wrench. How do I give that to you? How do I do said thing? How do I do said thing you're asking me? I don't. You want to become a moderator? How do I do that though? How do I do that? How do I do that? I'm like some old man on this shit. Because I wouldn't mind making you a moderator. You're literally on every single stream. You gotta go to your YouTuber studio. So on. Can I do that right now? Will it work if I do it right now? Do I gotta go on like the internet YouTuber studios? Dude, why am I sweating right now? You want me to? Yeah, for sure. If I knew what I'm doing, I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, so I'm on YouTube Studios. Copyright. I can copyright claim someone. How do I do this? Content. Congrats on journey. Thanks, bro. Thank you, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna surpass you next month. I'm gonna surpass you next month. And when I do, right? I don't know. That was a burp 10 out of 10. Thank you. It's a water burp. All I got is water. I want pop, but I don't got no pop. I can make a podcast. I don't even know what I'd do on a podcast. I would need someone to do a podcast with. Would not be shocked as I grow slow. I mean, you grow a lot faster than some YouTubers I know, and new. Some like fucking Jared Genesis. It took him a year and a half to get 500 subs. So I think you're growing fine. I just think like some other people like Leafy clones and shit. They'll get like 10,000 subs in like a week. It's stupid. No. Go to the settings and then select the community option. Okay. Yo, Destructor, were you ever able to like get into add managing, paste the channel URL of the user you want to manage or internet issues? Dude, why is my... Oh my God, bro. Is it true that there are Canadians in Canada? I think that's just a rumor. I don't think that's actually... People love Leafy style content. I think it's a good format. I just think, oh my God, bro, my fucking why does my internet always crap out once I hit like... Jesus Christ. If anyone wants to donate me better Wi-Fi, that would be